Read us any rule and we'll break it too. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another episode of Safety with Fat Boy. It is Saturday night, June 13th. Okay, so here's what's going on, folks. Monday is the 15th of June. As everybody remembers, Monday was the date that Fat Boy picked way back in April that this would all be wiped out with the coronavirus. On Monday, look at this. See how that has dropped in just a couple of days? On Monday, it's over. It's over, folks. Don't forget to join us on Monday. It's over. So now that Corona is going to be over, we are declaring Corona done. Everybody just get back out there. Yeah, I know. Governor Murphy said the other day, everybody start going out. Don't worry about this. Well, that's because he knew that Fat Boy predicted this. He knew this. He knew that Fat Boy called this. So, a couple of things before we turn this over to Fat Boy. So now that you can start taking your mask off, some people are going to look like that after wearing the mask all this time. Fat Boy's going to tell you tonight how to fix your nose. Real quick, he'll tell you that because you're going to look like that. A lot of you look like that already. The other thing is, there's a lot of people who's upset that COVID-19 did not kill the people that was on their list. Just go do it yourself. Okay, so Fat Boy has a jam-packed episode tonight that he's going to talk about. So without any further ado, I'm going to turn this over to a person who needs no introduction whatsoever. Here's Fat Boy.
Oh, thanks, Big T. Thank you for that beautiful introduction. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Safety with Fat Boy. We got something very special for you folks tonight. Something very special. Can't wait. But first, I'd like to introduce everybody's favorite one-legged, slanty-eyed pull-up, Del Bell. Come on in, Del Bell. Say hi to the people.
Hi, Daddy.
So Del Bell's going to help me with
Hi,
a couple
people.
things tonight. She's not going to be with us for the entire show. Could you put these on for me, huh? So, recently in our country, almost half of our states, 21 to be exact, have seen a significant rise in infected people. In cases, people are going into the hospital. The numbers are rising in places. And people are tested positive for COVID-19. Now, I know what you're saying, Fat Boy, but you crushed COVID-19. And I did. But if you remember, our Safety with Fat Boy scientists in our lab, located in Wuhan, China, have discovered groundbreaking things. And one of those things, could you ship this out for me?
I will. Is it
One of
going
those-
to Wuhan, China?
No, we had one come in from Wuhan a couple days ago.
Oh,
That
okay.
one's going out to South Dakota. Yeah.
Not West Virginia?
We already sent one there. So, with all these rises in these states, these are states that had pretty aggressive reopening schedules. States like Texas, Georgia, Florida, Oregon. We know people in these states. And they've had pretty progressive reopening schedules, and the numbers have risen. 3 days ago or 2 days ago, we reached in the U.S. 2 million confirmed cases of COVID-19, and there is still over 1 million open cases. Less than 1 million of them have been closed. So with that, I know what you guys are thinking. Is this is COVID-19? You didn't crush it fast. No. This is COVID 2.0, people. This stuff is serious. For the people that were on your list that you couldn't, you know what I mean, didn't die, people are really buying into this stuff, and they're spreading it out to people all over the place. All over the place. People they don't like, their bosses at work, themselves. As you heard the other night, Big T, he had some serious, flatulence and a little bit of blood squirts and stuff. These are infected now. So, with the new COVID 2.0 going around, you're all wondering how You will test positive for COVID-19 still. It's not COVID-19. It's very much more serious and a lot worse. You're probably going to need a lot more hand sanitizer after being, So sales for us are up. People are buying our masks. They're buying the fatty hand sanitizer. And we want to thank you guys. We want to thank you guys. You're making us rich. It's amazing. It's amazing. And keep buying the COVID 2.0. Safety, people. Safety. So, the masks, how do you... They weren't wearing Safety with Fat Boy masks, people. You want to get our stuff. That's not going to do that to you. I mean, look at Big T. He already looks like a pig, but his nose doesn't look like that from a mask. Okay, people? So, when this does outbreak and spreads, I'm predicting somewhere around October we'll have our second wave in full effect. We are no longer calling it the coronavirus. That was COVID-19. COVID 2.0 will be dubbed the Kung Flu. So come this fall, everybody will be Kung Flu fighting. With that, I think that's our show for tonight, folks. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Keep watching, keep commenting, asking your questions, sending me suggestions. Buy COVID 2.0, people. It's a lot better than 19. And 2.0 S Plus will be coming out soon, too. And that's 4 cameras on that thing. So stay tuned. Stay safe and stay fat, America.
Okay, very, very, very good show by Fat Boy tonight. What Fat Boy has done is, after crushing Corona, COVID-19, a lot of people, they really didn't want to come out of their houses. They didn't want to come out of their houses. They didn't want to go back to work. So Fat Boy, being the genius that he is, and he is a genius, single-handedly crushed COVID-19. He's not a genius. Give me a break. He came up with COVID 2.0. He's selling this stuff like hotcakes because people want to stay in their house. People don't want to go back to work. People want to wear the Safety with Fat Boy mask. Not this mask, not the pig mask. Safety with Fat. They want Safety with Fat Boy. That's what everybody's talking about. So Fat Boy, being the genius he is, he comes out with COVID 2.0. Everybody's buying it. Everybody's getting sick again. Everybody's loving it. Keep buying the COVID 2.0, folks. I want you all to join us Monday night, because on Monday night it's June 15th, and you're going to see the celebration. We have a big show for you of the crash, completely gone COVID-19, as Fat Boy predicted back in April. Tomorrow night, tomorrow during the day, tomorrow night, watch the group page. We will be posting all the bloopers that we had all week long while filming. We are professionals, but we do make mistakes. And we do have some bloopers that we want you to see. So until Monday night, folks, when we will see you all again, pimpity, 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 popcorn player. Everybody have a great night and a pleasant tomorrow.